Right, next up we've got the bantamweights. In the blue corner, Joe Laurence. He's in the red Venom shorts with the red ankle guards. His opponent, Owen Gayle. Now, last time we saw Gayle, I liked his shorts then, same shorts. It's the funky retro 70s shorts in the red corner. This is going to be a very fast start because both guys are like little pit bulls out there. I mean, Jordan, you've trained with Joe as well. I have as well.
Predominantly a boxer. I do think this is going to go fast.
Excellent takedown there from Gayle. I was just going to say we saw some brilliant takedowns and control from Gayle at the last outing at Shock and Awe, and he's assumed the mount position very, very quickly.
Dropping some heavy shots as well. As I was going to say, classic striker versus grappler match. Gayle's definitely got the advantage on the ground. His ground and pound and submissions are going to be, in my opinion, much better than Joe's. I do think if Joe can get this fight to his feet, he needs the breathe. Fantastic.
Excellent. That was very good.
This is where Joe wants it to be now. He needs to push off and watch his hands. I have to say, Lloyd, Joe's improved fantastically since I trained him last.
He certainly has since I've last trained with him as well, Jordan. I mean, that defence there, it's one of the most risky defences you could do, is the offering your back up. We see Gayle just being warned for gripping the shorts. And there he's going to score again with a second takedown.
But Joe's got the guillotine hooked in there. He's preventing the takedown. And now he's going to try and let his hands fly here.
Excellent work from Laurence, keeping his hips out of trouble's way.
But saying that, Gayle did show some real good hands at the start of the fight. A good slip from Joe.
Both these guys being bantamweight, they're going to be very, very fast. Blinking, you miss it speed here. We can hear Owen Gayle's corner advising him to keep his hands up. They know Laurence is a boxer, they know that's where he's dangerous.
Joe does tend to send these kind of wide looping hooks, but he does put his body weight behind him, much like, as I say it there.
You can feel that one here in the commentary box. We see Laurence charging Gayle back into the wall. Gayle slips at the last minute and turns, so they're both in. He's going to try and pin him against the wall and to initiate a takedown, but he's given his head up again.
Well, in doing so, he has got the takedown. I say that just as Joe's working to his feet again.
Single leg takedown again, so I think that's 3 in a row now for Gayle. So you've got to start thinking about the judges' scorecard.
He was gripping the fence a bit there, though, was Laurence.
So here we see Laurence has got one underhook, one overhook. Obviously Gayle's got the same. Both guys.
Yeah, he's trying to tighten up. He's going to try and drag it to the mat.
That was a nice attempt at a trip takedown now. I mean, Gayle's certainly been drilling his takedown, surely. That's.
I really am impressed with Joe's takedown defence.
Very, very high knee there in the dive. Right, round 2. So, quick reminder, both these guys, we're still semi-professional MMA rules here. It's not going to make a massive difference, to be fair. The guys are coming in. They're not allowed elbows to the head on the floor. They're not allowed heel hooks, and they're not allowed neck cranks. Everything else is the same as the big boys.
Just like to say as well, Owen Gayle was putting together some good combinations there, throwing some strikes with his hands, following up the kick. Although Joe Laurence was avoiding them very, very well, and then throws a hook of his own in. It almost looked as if Joe was initiating the grappling there.
Certainly, yeah. It looked like he was a bit more aggressive in the clinch, going straight for the underhook. So he's got the head of Gayle. He's got one overhook as well. Getting referees in, just giving him a warning on grabbing the shorts. It's quite, in their defence, it is quite difficult when you get caught up in the heat at the moment. It's just instinct.
Oh, fantastic takedown by Owen there.
Yeah, is that the 4th or the 5th now? I think that excellent single leg takedown. He's going to be scoring for those.
If you're watching now, I think he's going to be pushing Joe's right leg through to try and get half guard.
There we go, slips to the side. He's got side mount positions. This is a dangerous position. Transitions to mount.
As we saw in the first, Joe was eating up shots and got straight back to his feet. Let's see if he can do it again in the second.
So Gayle securing a hand of Laurence. Is he going to go for a triangle? I thought he was going to go for a triangle there. And in that lightning quick scramble, Laurence has somehow managed to reclaim a guard position.
I tell you what, Lloyd, I'm also really impressed with the guys' cardio. They haven't let up since round 1.
No, that's absolutely right. You often see this with the lighter weight divisions, but this is something else. We just missed that because we blinked, but Laurence did go for an armbar attempt there. It was unsuccessful. Gale's now on his feet, still looking to break the guard. Laurence has got an open guard position. Now he's closed it up just to make me look silly.
What else was he talking about?
So both guys quite static. Laurence controlling the left arm of Gayle. I'd like to see him try and work his legs higher. Seems quite happy to sit in that guard position.
I think from the judge's point of view, although not much damage seems to have been made in round 2, Owen Gayle has had the more dominant positions.
Absolutely, judges are going to be looking for aggression. They're going to be looking for takedowns. They're going to be looking for, ring dominance.
But just you mentioned they're looking for aggression. Joe's actually hitting from the bottom. Those short punches will accumulate. They will do damage. And
here we go.
hooks up a triangle. He needs to pull that left foot in.
There we go.
Sink
that
it in.
Tight.
If he can sink that.
That is on. There is not what Gale's going to be able to do.
And he's tapped him.